Hey guys, how you doing? Just Sam here, back with our next habit, and this one is all about sleep, funnily enough. So in this short video, I just wanted to go through the simple science of sleep, and I wanted to talk about why depriving yourself of sleep, both quality and quantity, might be stopping you from getting you the results that you want. Yeah, and I also want to talk about the best ways to get to sleep. All right. So let's just start off by saying asking this question: why is sleep so important? All right. So why do we place so much importance with sleep? Now it's a very simple answer, guys. Yeah. Now whatever your goal is, whether it's athletic prowess, weight loss, muscle gain, it doesn't matter what your goal is. Sleep plays a major role in how quickly you'll get those results. So here's the thing, guys, yeah? Most people aren't getting enough sleep, all right? Everyone's walking around stressed out, malnourished, sleep deprived, and dehydrated. Most people aren't getting anywhere near enough sleep that they should be, all right? And that's just a nice picture that I saw, and it reminded me of my girlfriend. Severe lack of sleep may cause me to snap, snarl, or bite your head off. Hope she's not watching this. All right, moving swiftly on. What happens when you sleep? So there are two major windows when you're sleeping. Now we could go a little bit deeper into this. We could go into more of the science behind what happens when we sleep, but I want to just keep this simple, and we'll keep it to this. So we'll start off with the first window, which is between the hours of 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. and this is called the physiological repair window, and this is when your body does its most repair work. Now your body's repairing itself all the time. It just tends to repair itself better between these hours here. All right. Between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 p.m., this is called the psychological repair window. So this is when your mind is sorting itself out. This is when your mind is trying to solve problems. Hence why we dream during this time period. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Yeah, let's go back to the first window. If you're getting to sleep at 12 midnight, 12 noon, that'd be a big sleep. If you're getting to sleep at 12 midnight, you're actually losing out on 50% of your body's recovery time. So if we add that up over a period of days, weeks, months, that's actually quite a lot when you think about it, right? So you're missing out on your body's not able to recover as well. It's not able to regenerate and repair muscle tissue as well if we're always getting to bed late. All right. If we're having like a disturbed, interrupted sleep between the hours of 2 a.m. and 6 p.m. quite often we can wake up in a anxious, stressed state. I don't know whether you might be able to resonate with that when you wake up and you feel like you've gone 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. Well, quite often that's because the sleep between 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. hasn't been very good. It's been pretty poor. All right. Let's move on. So a lack of sleep is depriving your cells of their ability to repair. So before we talk about this, guys, yeah, quite often it's not a case of overtraining. It's more a case of under-resting. So you know when people talk about overtraining, it's the training that you're doing. It's not so much that. It's more a case of you haven't given the body the right recovery it needs in order to recover from your workouts. All right. So it's not a case of overtraining, more a case of under recovery. Yeah. So a lack of sleep is essentially depriving your cells of their ability to repair of their ability to repair, basically, yeah. So that leads to sick cells, yeah. So it all starts with when people get sick. You know, when you hear people saying they've got a low immune system or I'm always getting ill, it starts off with the cells becoming sick because you're depriving your cells of their ability to repair through crap sleep. Make sense? So sick cells leads to sick organs. Sick organs leads to sick systemic health, and then that leads to the actual person getting sick. So every time you deprive your cells of their ability to repair by staying late or staying up late all the time, you're depriving your body of achieving optimum health. In other words, you're depriving yourself of getting the results that you want. All right, so what can we do then? So I found that picture on the internet, and I really liked it, and I thought I'm gonna include that in my presentation. So things to do to reduce this, guys. Yeah, or what can we do to improve our sleep? The first thing is to reduce stimulants. So by that I mean things like caffeine, caffeinated beverages like Diet Coke. I hope you're not bloody drinking Diet Coke. But things like caffeine, guys, the things with caffeine is it stays in your body for 8 hours. All right, so it has a very long life. Yeah, so if you're drinking caffeine before bed, it's going to obviously stimulate you too much. Obviously, the heart's going to start pumping, adrenaline's going to start releasing, and your body thinks, it's getting ready for fight or flight. So that's the exact opposite of what you want to be doing before you go to sleep, right? So if you're going to drink coffee, I'd certainly have it in the morning, or as close to getting up as possible. I'd certainly not have it after 10 o'clock, half 10, purely for the fact that it's got a very long life. It comes out of your system, it takes a long time to get out of your system, all right? Second thing is reducing stresses before you go to bed. So things like watching movies, watching sort of action movies, watching things that are going to stress you out, like the news. I don't know about you, but I find when I'm watching the news, it kind of makes me annoyed and pissed off. So I don't like to watch it before bed. Because obviously, if you're getting annoyed and pissed off, then what's that going to do? It's going to start your body's going to start reacting to that. Okay, it's going to start releasing the stress hormones, cortisol, which is again what you don't want to be doing before bed. You want to be kind of like unwinding. The other thing is like watching documentaries or email stressors. So that email you get just before you go to sleep, and it really winds you up, and that's all you can think about before you go to bed. It's kind of like eliminating these things, all right? The third thing to reduce is light sources. Now, here's the thing, guys, when the body senses light, and we've got artificial light everywhere now, we've got laptops, we've got tablets, we've got late night TV, and this is all artificial light. Now, when the body basically still thinks that it's daylight. So if the body still thinks it's daylight, then it will react to that by releasing more stress hormones into your body, because it thinks you need to stay awake because it thinks it's daylight, right? So pretty clever, but obviously the exact opposite of what we want to be trying to achieve if we're wanting to get a good night's sleep. So light sources are important. We want to be kind of like fake light. We want to be minimalising the time we have on tablets, time in front of the laptop, time in front of the TV. Things to increase. So this is what I tell all my one-to-one clients. Have a bedtime ritual, whatever it might be. It might be meditation. It might be reading a book. Things that bring you down, basically. Zinc, magnesium. So these are, I don't recommend too many supplements, but magnesium is Mother Nature's tranquilizer. It helps to relax your muscles. It's a mineral that helps to calm the stress hormone cortisol down. All right, and you can take that anytime between 30, 60, 90 minutes before bed. You can have that in capsule form. You can have it with the spray-on form. Obviously, with the spray-on form, it goes directly into your bloodstream, so it doesn't have to bypass the digestive system. So that tends to. I'm trying that out at the moment, and also having a breathing routine. So some deep diaphragmatic breaths before you go to sleep. Other things that have helped me get to sleep in the past is teas like Tulsi tea. That's an Indian herb, and it's kind of very relaxing. Again, it can have like a calming effect on the body. Valerian, I haven't tried valerian, but passion flower as well. All these things will have a relaxing effect on the body. All right. So just to summarise, guys, if you want to get the best results possible, don't leave it all to your nutrition. Don't leave it all to your training. Yes, those things will work up to a point, but also look at your sleep, guys, and look at areas or look at the things that you could do to help you get the best possible sleep. I hope that's made sense. So that's our next habit. That's habit 4, and this is week 4. See how you go with that, guys. Even if it's just 1 or 2 early nights, just start off with that first, and then gradually build up upon that. Okay. I hope that's made sense, guys. This has been Sam Winkworth from samwinkworth.com. Peace out.